veggies and what. I'm like, is this the, even me, I want to be a dog, you know, like it's this, the life is so good. But keep it interactive at the Trend Live. The hashtag is TTTT as we go to Narok. Joyce Sempela Malit, a primary school teacher, is about to have a truly remarkable week. Her unwavering dedication, I don't know if you guys saw this story, and compassion towards students, has earned her a special place in the hearts of very many and established her as a beloved figure in the community. Teacher Sempela extended her kindness by expertly sewing the torn dresses of her students, and one video, of course, in particular that went viral was that one. So she was sewing a dress for one of her students. She's just standing right next to the teacher, and it's just really nice because we hear so many stories of teachers abusing students. Remember the one who was hit in the head, and unfortunately the student passed on because they got an answer wrong, a question wrong. So we see, you know, just people. Have you seen that trend on TikTok? The one where people are
tell me why you lie,
exposing their high school, right? So it's good for a change to see this kind of image where a teacher cares about their students and goes out of their way to do nice things for them.
Yes, Amina, you know, those who are born and raised of shags, they know what immense role teachers play in the lives of their children. Because they're children who come from homes that even the teacher knows. Najua ni hapa Nairobi mtoto anachapiwa pelekea nguo yako mama yako akashone. But in shags there, hata wewe unajua huyu mtoto nikimtuma nyumbani akashonewe hii nguo. Atarudi tu nayo tena hivyo tomorrow. Mimi speaking as evidence of good teachers who raised me from way back in the day. I had teachers feeding me in school. I had teachers helping to take care of sometimes my tuition fee and things like that. I really want to thank Madam Lydia Onyango. She really took care of me. Madam Dennis, she really took care of me back in primary. Mr. Samson Otulo, he was really very instrumental in my life earlier on in the day. And also, last but not least, Mr. Gichana. Mr. Gichana was one of those teachers who would call me to his house for breakfast because he knew huyu mtoto mali anatoka sana sana hata onja kitu up to now. So these are the kind of things that we want to see in school. Teachers are, I don't even want to call them secondary parents. They are just as parents as the parents themselves. So every time we see, that's why when they were being told that you have to teach and go home, there was a gap that was being created that now we see does not need to be there.
Absolutely.
Wow, Matoli, to a breakfast wewe. Hakuna mtu alikuita breakfast.
You know, something I realize is we probably might be living in two different Kenyas. All of us in Kenya. Not even two. Like there are clusters of Kenya where the people in Nairobi, the kind of Kenya we live in, and the kind of Kenya that people in Nyeri or where Kwat is from, where they lived in when they were younger. Imekuwa ni Kenya tofauti. Because the kind of teachers that we have in the cities, if I may call them that, and the kind of teachers that we have uko ushago, totally different. Utu, at the base of it, the kind of kindness, like genuine kindness from their hearts, the teachers have in the shule za mashinani is one that ukaonyesha mtu Nairobi inakuwa trending topic. Why is that? This is something very simple
and common.
It's something as simple and common. Like sawa, yes, it does not look very simple, but the act itself, bringing herself to the act is not simple. But the act itself is very simple. The fact that in herself, she has brought herself to understand that these are kids that need to be nurtured, grown, and for them to be better people than they are right now, they need to see me as a better person so they can see something to emulate and move with. Huku Nairobi unatandikwa papa enda ukajipange. Hivyo ndivyo mtu atagrow. Hata wewe atakuja ni papa enda ukajipange. It's not good, man.
And let me add to that, Mato. I honestly don't think it's down to Mashinani end. I think it's down to the passion. And I say this because I'm a daughter of a teacher. My mom was a teacher. I have taught. And I have kids who are school-going children. And I can tell you for free that in my son's school, there are some teachers who I will remember even after my son has left that school, because of the passion they have shown in their teaching.
That's true.
I think why it's a trending topic is because, unfortunately, the education system and the way the introduction of the new CBC program, teachers were going on strike, teachers haven't been paid, and so many reforms in that sector. We have people who are signing up as teachers just for the job. Because guess what? If you have that TSC number, the kind of loans you can get, the kind of development you can get. There are teachers who, in that very same mashinani, they come, they hang their coat, and then they go and do boda work the whole day. You know, because at the end of the day, they're trying to get some cash, and they're also trying to reap the benefits of being a TSC registered. So I think it's beautiful that there are cases of individuals, teachers who are going back to teachers being a calling. Kwach understands when I say this. In our growing up, in our culture, being called Japunj, like a teacher was, it was very honorable.
Still is.
And it still is. So we just need to also look at the underlying factors as to why we don't have so many examples. And please, 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 the way you can tell that a country is moving forward is how it treats its teachers. No matter what is going on in the government, make sure teachers and doctors, those two need to be paid first.
I know, I was like, when you said teachers, the doctors watching were like,
are we a joke?
So we're just a joke to you, Cindy. No, but it's true. If you get a good teacher, they can make or break you. You know, they can make you believe in yourself, or they can make you consider starting a gang. You know what I mean? There's some teachers who just completely break your spirit, and you wonder why you have low self-esteem. It's because they didn't make you believe in yourself, honestly. But to all those teachers who are amazing, going out of their way, God bless you. God bless you. There's some students who only have the love that they get from a teacher. They don't get hugs anywhere else. No one asks them how they are anywhere else. So it's a really, really big role that you're taking on some of these students' lives. And thank you so much. Thank you, honestly. We're about to take a quick break. When we get back, of course, we're a monkey. Let's just come back and talk about the monkey.